Hello friends, welcome back to Technique. In this video, we'll be doing the battery drain test of the Poco F7. So Poco F7 in India comes with a massive 7550 milliamp hour battery. That's a massive capacity battery and you do get a 90 watt charging. We have done the charging test. In case you have missed that, do check out our channel. You will get the charging test. In this video, we'll be doing the battery drain test of this massive 7550 milliamp hour battery. So let's begin. So before that, let's just go to the about device. So about phone, you can see a Poco F7, the Snapdragon 8S Gen 4 mobile platform and 12 GB RAM and Android 15 out of the box. So unlike the Poco X7 Pro, this comes with a really powerful hardware. The Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 or Gen 4 is more powerful. So let's see how much battery it consumes and how much time will it lasts. So in this test, we will be using Wi-Fi and 5G network to drain the battery and see how much of time it lasts, and also see different apps like social media apps, camera usage, gaming, then calls attending, ideal battery drain. Before going to this, let's remind our viewers that this is not an ideal battery drain test because there is no ideal battery drain test. Ideal is something which you personally use. The set of apps you use will not be the ones which others use. So this all depends upon what kind of apps you use and how much of battery drain those apps create. So here we are using mostly social media apps like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, then camera usage, gaming. So these are things which we are going to use in this test. So this is just an approximate test. This is not an accurate test. So let's begin. So before that, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So right now you can see here 100% battery. So that's the battery right now, and you can see that we are connected to Airtel's 5G network. So we'll be using that network during the test. So let's start the test. So we'll start with disconnecting the device from the charger. So now we're going to remove the battery from the charger. So now we have removed. We have started the test. So we have started here. So first would be we'll use Instagram. This time Instagram we'll use it on Wi-Fi network, and then we'll go to 5G network. So we'll use Instagram for 1 hour and let's see how much battery drain happens. So we're starting the battery drain test of the Poco F7 with Instagram. Instagram again is one of the really popular apps which we use to watch reels. So we'll watch some reels on Instagram on Wi-Fi network. Then we'll go to 5G network. So first we'll use Instagram on Wi-Fi network, and at the end of 1 hour, let's see how much battery remains. And at the end of 1 hour of Instagram usage on Wi-Fi network, we have 98% battery remaining. That means just 2% battery drain in the first hour using Wi-Fi. Next, let's move on to Instagram on 5G network. So once again, we are streaming our Instagram reels on 5G network, and at the end of second hour, or rather 2 hours of Instagram usage, we have 90% of the battery remaining. Next, let's move on to YouTube. So YouTube, we all watch a lot of movies and music videos. So we'll use Wi-Fi network the first 1 hour on YouTube, and let's see how much battery drain. So at the end of 1 hour of YouTube, we have 84% battery remaining. Next, let's continue with YouTube on 5G network. Again, we'll stream YouTube videos on 5G network, and let's see how much battery drains. And at the end of 4 hours, or rather the second hour of YouTube, we have 75% of the battery remaining. So 4 hours drained out, and we have 75% of the battery remaining on this device. So that's the battery drain test. 4 hours, 75%. Next, let's move on to camera. Now we all use camera for video recording and taking pictures. So we'll use camera on Wi-Fi network for 1 hour. We'll record videos at 4K 60 FPS, and let's see the battery. So at the end of 1 hour of camera usage on Wi-Fi network, we have 63% of the battery remaining. So 1 hour, 12% battery drain with 4K 60 FPS video recording. Let's move on to Twitter. Twitter is again one of the apps, social apps, which is extremely popular. This time around, we'll use Twitter on Wi-Fi network. And at the end of 1 hour of Twitter usage on Wi-Fi network, we have 57% of the battery remaining. So that's the battery drain test now. So around 6 hours completed. So 6 hours of draining completed, and we have 57% of the battery remaining. Now next, let's go to FB usage. That's Facebook. Again, we'll stream on 5G network. and we'll see how much battery drain happens. So at the end of 7 hours of usage, that is 1 hour on FB, we have 52% of the battery remaining. So 7 hours completed, and we have slightly above 50% of the battery available right now. Now we'll stop this drain test as of now, and we'll continue it the next day. So we'll also see the ideal battery drain. So whenever the device is not used, Android will drain out battery. So this is testing the ideal battery drain over a period of some 8 to 9 hours. So let's come back tomorrow and see how much battery it has. So we are starting off the test the next day, and we have 48% battery remaining right now. That means 4% battery drain in last 7 to 8 hours of ideal battery drain. So 4% is ideal battery drain. Let's continue with Instagram once again. We'll use Wi-Fi. We'll use Instagram for 1 hour, and at the end of 8 hours we have 42% of the battery remaining. Next, let's go to gaming. So this is one of the really powerful devices for gaming. So we'll play 2 games, Asphalt Unite and BGMI. We'll play Asphalt for around 20 minutes, and 40 minutes we'll play BGMI, and we'll use gaming for 1 hour on Wi-Fi network. And at the end of 1 hour of gaming, that means 9 hours completed, now we have 31% battery remaining. Let's continue the battery drain test with once again on YouTube. This time around we'll go with the 5G network, and at the end of 1 hour of YouTube streaming on 5G network, we have 21% of the battery remaining. That means now 10 hours completed, we still have 21% battery. Let's continue with FB. Facebook usage, we'll watch some videos on Facebook with Wi-Fi network, then we'll see how much battery remains. So at the end of 1 hour and 15 minutes of Facebook, we have 14% battery remaining. Next, let's move on to camera usage. Once again, we'll use the camera for around 30-35 minutes. Next, let's go to Instagram once again on Wi-Fi network, and we'll use it for around 15-20 minutes. And now 12 hours has been completed, and at the end of 12 hours, we have 2% battery remaining. So let's see how much time it lasts, the last 2%. We'll continue with Instagram. Now at the end of 12 hours and 14 minutes, you can see that the battery is now empty. So Poco F7 completely drained to 0% in 12 hours and 14 minutes. So that's the battery it took, or rather the time it took to drain the battery. But we'll remind our viewers that this is not an accurate test, because there is no ideal test condition. Each person will have their own test condition. So we can't have an ideal test condition. We have used some social apps, camera, gaming, and other apps. So again, it will depend upon person to person. So this is just an approximate idea. You will get somewhere around 10 to 10 and a half hours on an average on this device. So that is what we feel with the Poco F7 battery, and we have got 12 hours and 14 minutes on this device. So we have tested with Airtel 5G. We have set the auto brightness, 120 Hz refresh rate we have set, and we have used both Wi-Fi and 5G network. So that's the battery drain test. What do you guys think about this battery drain test of the Poco F7? So what do you think the 7550 milliamp hour battery? Did it perform really well? Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section. This is Number signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.